I think the gunshot finally rattles him enough that he stops punching after like one more solid thwack before standing up slowly.
It should be noted that Rook's hands are probably broken. This creature's skull is less broken, but it's dead. So I think Rook wins.
I
Fuck
honestly
this thing.
don't want to fix his hands right now because he might just keep going to punch.
So, does anyone feel like lighting me a cigar? Because I don't think I can hold anything right now.
Oh, your shield's also broken, by the way.
Also going to need a replacement for that.
Crow,
I feel pretty good.
Spider teleports over and grabs his lighter and a cigar.
Thank you kindly.
I'm gonna start tying this guy up.
You're a good guy, Phil. Is he
Alright.
sort of like, since he can't really reach up to do anything with his mask, he's sort of like cocks his head to the side to push a button, and his lower jaw just like of the mask just distends and retracts. So you can see his mouth. He just like opens it for the cigar.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and use the comm link in order to tell Commander Mills, was it? Yeah.
Yep.
427 is secured and 427 is secured and Aladdin is unconscious.
This is Epsilon 11 Alpha. Confirmed. Mission complete. Head back to base.
Also, we got a what was it, 427-1? Looking flesh fucker. Was dead though.
We can let the cleanup crew handle that.
Fuck this thing. He kicks it one last time before hopping off.
He kicks it because he can't punch it anymore because his hands are broken.
Are you feeling calm enough to not hit anything anymore?
You're really asking me that question?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Can you fix
I
my
just kinda,
hands?
like, nod to you, and I just fix your hands.
Thank you.
And all the
Roll
different, like, bits
roll
of
for it.
crushed areas from the...
Roll for it, please don't fail.
Roll for it,
Um,
or you can use the SCP-427.
Hey,
no.
Hey.
No,
hey,
no.
hey,
I
hey,
do not enjoy using
hey.
SCPs.
Mm.
You were authorized to use it.
I know,
Crow
but
That removes staggered. That removes one injury, and that would also remove a second injury. So we'll say that his hands are not—they're not broken, but they're probably still fractured.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
I know I'm authorized to use this thing, but I know that side effects can rack up. I don't.
I mean, what was it? Isn't it after like minutes or something? Just
What
flash.
side effects?
I think that like over a lifetime it stacks up, doesn't it?
How many times are we gonna use this thing?
Crow looks at him and is like, "Can I use?" Crow looks at him and is like, "Can I use it?" I like it.
Look,
If I could punch you, I would.
You don't have the authorization to use it.
there's also the aspect of
Do I?
I'm here to heal you, and
Hmm.
you may not always have me around to heal you up. So this
Fair
thing
enough.
is going back into our custody. So,
Yeah. He sort of like gingerly raises his fractured hand to take the cigar out of his mouth to puff before putting it back in.
I'm just going to like leave my hand on you. Blue flames just like continuously go around you until you're fully healed up. However long that
Nice.
takes.
He had 4 injuries, by the way.
Damn.
He had 4. He was still kicking.
How's this guy looking?
He's not bleeding out exactly because you guys weren't trying to kill him outright, but he's not doing so well.
Might as well take him into custody.
The
I'm
bus is
gonna
so-
teleport with him to over here. Except I'm gonna switch his position to face down on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna keep, like, teleporting along to the van, and I keep switching his position.
You just flip-flopping him?
Yes.
Hey,
Great.
they're moving a little
Yeah.
too fast. Can we, I just give you
Dude.
the light dip and I hop on your back?
Sure. he just blasts away after them. The cigar's like burning in his mouth.
All right.
God, that's so good.
So you guys return to base here. You're driven back. You have a guy in the back there, and let me go get Mills because he'll be waiting for you here. So you park. Agent Girl Scout just sort of does a hand signal with wrap up, like, back at base. Everyone out. We're off the clock.
Alrighty, gentlemen. I will certainly ride. Brooke fucking gets out with his fractured hands. Oh,
Oh,
Man,
no,
it
they're
was-
all fully fixed up by now.
he's no longer fractured hands.
His shield's still fractured, as are his gloves, but
Like, you can see the fucking pieces just hanging off of him. He didn't bother
Yeah.
with, like, bothering with them.
welcome
Man,
back, Omega 13. Nice to see you in one piece.
Yeah. Broke your shield, by the way.
Don't worry about it. You guys finished the mission, yeah? 427's
Yeah.
in hand?
Yes. And
All
Aladdin
right.
is secured in the back of the van.
Fantastic. We'll probably be moving him over to the Amnestics division and probably switch him over to D class, make sure things are settled there.
Fair enough.
So, let me give you a little bit of heads up on this. Thanks to being able to complete this with no casualties, at least, you guys will be moved as a full-time MTF team rather than just a response team. It means you'll be able to get some more resources, and we'll be putting together a little bit of a support network for you. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Alright.
Yeah, that was most fun I've had in years.
We saw you on that. We were thinking maybe you should go speak with one of the boxing coaches. Might teach you how to keep your hands intact.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right. Well, fantastic job, Stormwalkers. We'll be in touch because it looks like I'm going to be your commander for the foreseeable future, at least until we get new qualified personnel to run this division. And as for the two people looking for Thomas and Danny, they won't be a problem. Don't worry about
Alright.
We've already got them in. Well, they'll be working with a different SCP for a little while. We'll see how that goes. Let you know.
So does that mean we're stuck with Officer Girl Scout Cookies then?
I heard that. What the hell
Hey,
you
what
got
do you
against
say
me?
about Yeah, he's a good driver. It's a bad name.
Asian Girl Scout is one of our best drivers.
Yeah.
He always delivers
How'd
the
you get
cookies
that
on
name,
time.
by the way?
He got the name because he actually brought cookies on every mission. People wouldn't stop calling him it.
Hey,
So he went with it.
you got more cookies?
Of course I do. They're in the back
Okay.
under the. They're in the trunk under the ammunition.
Sweet. He goes directly for those. And if he's looking over there, he grabs some Moas.
Good. Oh, and Bishop.
Yeah.
Good work out there. We'll be keeping that feed for training purposes, so we'll be passing that along to the Cyber Division for your work with the generators in there.
Of course.
Wait. Feed?
I just
Yeah.
start to walk off.
Is that on camera? You get my good side?
Do you have a good side? I just look at him point blank.
I mean, not really. It's kind of why I wear a mask. Anyways, he says he eats another Samoa. He's probably just like taking a bunch. He's like
Yeah,
fucking flips the
like-
thing shut.
Touchstone is just kind of like cookie after cookie right now.
Oh, Rook, drop the shield off with Gearbox. He'll set you up with a new one.
Yeah, sure.
Here they're developing a new version for it soon enough, but
Yeah?
we'll get you. We'll set you up with a new one at least for now. The support network should be including a couple extra options for you guys to work with in terms of equipment. I already got your next job coming down the pipeline. We're just waiting on we're waiting on Lambda 12, so
Mhm.
we'll see where that goes.
Fair
We got
enough.
this problem, you see. I'll tell you more about it when it actually comes through, but different SPP got out of containment some weeks or years ago, I don't remember. point is, we've recently had someone from that incident resurface. So,
Well, we'll do what we do.
hell yeah.
The fun part is that even though I'm not here, I'm still listening to the conversation.
He is. And that is the end of this. For now.
Nice.
Time for me to go talk in Russian some more.